Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and today I'm going to discuss the difference between IBPS RRB Scale 2 and Scale 3 syllabus. Students, there are a lot of similarities between the Scale 2 and Scale 3 syllabus, but there are differences in the financial awareness syllabus that I'm going to discuss today, right? Scale 3 के financial awareness में काफी सारे differences हैं. I'm going to discuss that. So let's start the session, and before starting, let me tell you the exam pattern. See, the exam pattern of Scale 2 and Scale 3 is same. There is Quant, Reasoning, English, Financial Awareness and Quantitative Aptitude. We are going to discuss the financial awareness because that is the subject which is different. So the syllabus of financial awareness is different for Scale 2 and Scale 3. There are certain differences that we are going to discuss. So IBPS RRB Scale 3 course is available on BankExamsToday.com, and we are going to cover the syllabus that I'm going to discuss today. सारा syllabus जो भी आज हम share करेंगे, we are going to cover that in the course. Link is available in the description and my WhatsApp number is also available. You can contact us here. So let's start the session. There is Quant, Reasoning and English, which is identical. There is no difference. It is same for Scale 2 and Scale 3. The only difference is there in the financial awareness subject in the module A. So what we have done is we have divided the financial awareness section in modules. So there is first module. Whatever the topics are there in Scale 2, the same topics are there in the Scale 3, but there are additional topics in Scale 3. So additional chapters you need to study for Scale 3. For the module A, there is RBI circulars and master circulars. So you need to do last 1 year of RBI circulars for Scale 2, and I recommend last 2 years of RBI circulars for Scale 3. Yes, last 2 years of RBI circulars should be done for Scale 3. Priority sector lending, KYC, Basel norms, exposure norms, housing finance, sovereign gold bonds, SHG, bank linkages program, IRAC norms. So you need to do all the RBI circulars in detail. RBI's master circulars in detail. सारे circulars आपको detail में पढ़ने हैं, both for Scale 2 and Scale 3. But for Scale 2, you need to study at least last 1 year of RBI circulars. But for Scale 3, I recommend last 2 years of RBI circulars. Please note that. Moving forward with the laws, it's almost similar for Scale 2 and Scale 3. Negotiable Instruments Act is very important. Coinage Act, Evidence Act, Banking Books Evidence Act, IBC, SURFIC Act, MSMED Act, Banking Regulation, RBI Act, Consumer Protection and RTA Act, right? And then some parts of Taxation Acts. See, in the Scale 2, there will be fewer questions from laws, right? There will be questions from Negotiable Instruments Act, SURFIC or IBC, that's it. But, and maybe from Banking Regulation or RBI Act. But when it comes to the Scale 3, you'll be finding questions from MSMED or Coinage, even from RTI and the Consumer Protection Act. So we have discussed all these acts in detail. You need to go through them. Moving forward with the module C, that is financial awareness. It's common for both Scale 2 and Scale 3. Financial market and money market instruments, foreign currency accounts, remittances, news related to banking, monetary policy updates, mergers and acquisitions in the banking industry, digital banking developments, banking abbreviations and terms, right? In the module D, there are government schemes like Kisan Credit Card, Mudra Yojana, Jan Dhan Yojana, PM Vishwakarma, Subnidhi, Awas Yojana, Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, MSME Samadhan, Surya Ghar Yojana, PMEGP, CGT-MSC, and the government schemes issued in the union budget. They are common for Scale 2 and Scale 3. In the E module, this is not common for both Scale 2 and Scale 3. In Scale 2, you will find fewer questions from financial management. Financial management इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं आती, बहुत कम आती है Scale 2 में. But it is really important for Scale 3. You will find questions from ratio analysis. A lot of questions from ratio analysis in Scale 3. Working capital committees, capital budgeting, Indian financial system, regulatory bodies in India. So you will find questions from that. So in the Scale 2, it focuses on core banking, finance and credit basics. like basics of financial management, basics of priority sector lending, types of account, deposits, RBI circulars, banking regulation, risk management ke basics. While in scale 3, you will find detailed questions, detailed banking management level questions, like advanced credit appraisal question, like cash flow statements, cash flow analysis, project finance, ratio analysis, capital budgeting decisions, NPA management, provisioning norms, SRFIC, recovery mechanisms like IBC. You need to do questions for the Forex, very important. Treasury and ALM, asset liability management, Basel norms, you need to go in depth. Risk management, we need to go in depth. You need to understand the risk management concepts. Corporate lending and consortium lending, banking, international banking basics like letter of credit, bank guarantee, Forex exposure, you need to cover that in detail. Advanced financial ratios and decision making. These are the additional topics over and above whatever we are covering in scale 2. In scale 2, these concepts are not there. Ratio analysis, cash flow statement ko itna nahi karta, but in the scale 3, you need to cover the financial management part as well. You need to cover the Forex part as well. You need to cover the credit part, the credit appraisal part as well. So you need to cover it. So in short, the scale 2 is about middle management. It's a middle management job. You need to cover the operational and technical part of banking. In the scale 3, it is more about strategic, analytical, and regulatory depth is tested at the scale 3. So we have a specific IBPS RRB Scale 3 course available on BankExamsToday.com, in which we are covering the entire syllabus. We are covering all the RBI guidelines. We are covering all the laws. Link is available in the description. This is our WhatsApp number. You can ask your doubts here. And that's, I guess, all for today. List of our successful students in 24, 25, all these students in the 23, they cracked the IBPS RRB GBO Scale 2, Scale 3 exams, and we are really, really happy for them. All these students, they took our courses in the past and they cracked their respective exams, and I'm really, really happy for them. This is my WhatsApp number where you can ask your doubts, and link to join the course is available in the description. My name is Ramandeep Singh, and have a very nice day. Bye-bye.